What's up everyone, it's the Track 2010 and I'm here today to talk about some more Battlefield news. So, I'm playing Battlefield Hardline, and Battlefield Hardline has gotten a bit of different feedback from the Battlefield community, if you follow. So, if you're a Battlefield fan, you know that, you know about Hardline. Whether you're playing Battlefield 4, you still play Battlefield 3, or you even have this game, you kind of know and hear different things about this game. And I'm here to talk about today, is Battlefield Hardline good? And is Battlefield Hardline dead? So, the reason why I say Battlefield Hardline, well, a lot of people say that Battlefield Hardline is dead, is because of its low player count on the PC. And so I kind of want to get into this and get into different things and theories and stuff. So let me hop right into it. Alright, so I've checked a couple months before Battlefield Hardline how many people were on Battlefield 4. And there's this whole thing, it easily tells you for which console how many people has got on at the peak of times, meaning that at the most how many people has been on, or just total and whatever. And on PC and PlayStation, well, PlayStation usually turns out to be the highest, and PC usually turns out to be second highest. They kind of both flip-flop between those two status, and it's really cool. Next up is the PS3 version, who also usually has a lot of people on it. So where the PC version and the PS4 version usually has about 24 or 25,000, it usually comes in at 23 or 24,000. And that's a lot of people to be on. And then there's the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, who they're still high, but they don't come in too high on Battlefield, each of them being 19,000 in like max playtime. And it's kind of not really important which one is higher, because they both are kind of low. So why am I telling you this? Because now that Battlefield Hardline is out and the same kind of stats and everything are out for it, the first couple of weeks Hardline wasn't too bad. Hardline was really popular across all of things, but on PC version it slowly, or should I say just completely just dropped during the weeks to come. And then there's just no one playing this game on PC. Let me give you a comparison. There's still a lot of people playing on PS4, PS3, and even on Xbox One and 360. But on PC, sometimes the max amount of people on there are like only a couple thousand. The recent DLC has come out and only a couple hundred people would play at a time. It's insane. There's not enough people on the PC version. And so I kind of want to talk about where the PC why the PC may just be failing in this regard. So, on PC, there's a theory made by another YouTuber, is that there's just more things to play on the PC. There's more things in general and more first-person shooters to play on the PC. On the console, there's not as many things, but there's still quite a bit. Like, there's Call of Duty Ghosts, said no one. There's Titanfall, also said no one. There's Advanced Warfare, there's Destiny, and other games, fun titles. I don't want to just relate it to Call of Duty here, and Battlefield. So there's Battlefield, and there's like the free-to-plays, like I said, like I did Planetside 2 video the other day. You can check that out in the link and in the outro. And so yeah, there's a lot less things to play, because compared to the PCs, all of that plus CS:GO is a thing. There is just all kinds of MMOs and MOBAs and just so many different things to play, so many old, so many new first-person shooters. It's just that, well, you don't really want to play Hardline if it isn't really what you want to play. Another reason why a lot of people hate it is because they don't feel like it's a good deal for its price. Right now, Hardline is still pretty high at its about $60 new if you're getting it from retailers, and $55 pre-owned if you're getting it from retailers, more or less. And people just do not feel like that this game is worth that amount right now. I'm not going to say yes or no about it because I'm not really sure if it's worth the amount. I've been having fun with it, but I'm not really all too certain if I can say that this game is definitely worth your money or if this game definitely is not worth your $60. Another reason is that there's not as many things to do in this game as there is in Battlefield 4 to say. So Battlefield 4 has over 100 weapons in the game. It is insane about how the amount of weapons that is in that game. This game has about half of that, and you have to grind out each individual weapon just to kind of get what you want to get for it. A weapons license in this game costs, I think, 1,250 kills with one weapon to use it across all classes. Why is that a thing? The marksman dog tags for weapons in Battlefield Hardline is only 500 kills, and it's just there's a lot of weapons in in Battlefield 4. There's a lot of other things in Battlefield 4 that make that game kind of good, and the support for Battlefield 4 has been extended, and for that reason, there's no real reason to switch over. We're getting new maps. We just got new guns with, who knows, maybe DICE could pull out their pocket even more new guns. It's just, there's the same amount of things that's in Battlefield 4, and there's not really much else to do in Hardline. Like, there's no real reason to switch over to Hardline right now. I think that Battlefield Hardline is fun, and some other people think that it's fun, but it's just not a game where it can just hold you in and keep you in its grasp like Battlefield 4 has done to people, even Battlefield 3 has done to many people. It's just not how it's gonna work. And so, do I think Battlefield Hardline is a good game? I think it's a fun game. That's my personal preference. I think it is a really fun game. Is Battlefield Hardline dead? On consoles, it is not dead. It is far from dead. You can definitely get in matches. You can definitely do what you want to do on the consoles if you hop on. And that's for most of the time of the day. For PC, however, PC is pretty dead, and I kind of feel sad because I don't want this game to be dead. This game is a really fun game, and I really wish that people could see how fun this game is. Can just return to it and just go, oh, this is better than I remember it was, and just play it, and you know, that would be amazing. But right now, no, we're not getting anything. This game isn't perfect though. This is not a perfect game. I'm gonna say that with like almost every game that I play. This is not a perfect game, but this is a really cool and fun game, and well, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. So I'll talk to you guys later, and if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe for more Battlefield, Call of Duty, Minecraft, whatever videos, and see ya.